What's up, gaming channel? And I'm back. And today's video is going to be different. It's going to be another creative idea. I like the gaming channel because I can put out a lot of creative ideas. If you watched last year on 2K20, we did like an Anchorage MyLeague expansion situation type thing. So we're going to do the same thing in 2K21. I know somebody's going to be like, oh, the next gen is only coming out in 2 weeks. Why are you doing? I'm not getting next gen right away. So we'll continue this probably until Christmas, maybe. So what I want to do is I want to do like some type of news thing where like it's like the local radio station of a new NBA franchise. And I picked, if you play 2K MyLeague, you know the worst city to build a franchise in is in Athens, Georgia, because of like the low media interest, the low income of the fans. The population is not as high as all the other ones. Alaska was the last one I did because it was like kind of a random location, but we're doing it in Athens, Georgia. So this will be, I'm going to start up like a radio station for this team, like custom radio stations, like news, interviews. Like we're going to cover this team. We're going to do this MyLeague franchise because 2K21 is boring. I figured out we inject a little bit of fun into it, so I'm probably just gonna make some random team in the Western Conference to like offset, because it can't be uneven teams in each conference. So yeah, I'm excited for you to see the design of the jerseys I made. I spent a little bit of time. I spent a quite good amount of time on designing the jerseys, designing the court, designing the names. Everything is designed. You're gonna see the team logo, the team designs, like the creation of the team, the jerseys, the brands, courts, and then you will see the first fantasy draft where we draft from the expansion draft of all the players that the NBA teams have let go. And then next episode will be like start of the season, first season. So I'm basically just gonna do like a whole radio station type show revolving around this team. I got a lot of ideas for this, man. I tried it, I did it. I said I was gonna do it in 2K20. I was slacking. I'm not slacking this time. But anyway, please leave a like on the video. Please support this idea. Please leave a like on the video. That's all I need is just a like. And if you're new on this gaming channel, please hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We just hit 100 subscribers on here. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, I'll see y'all on the radio station. Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, Bob Williams, and this is the first installment of the new show that we have, Athens Radio, with the Athens Olympians, the newest expansion team that has been allowed in the NBA by our great commissioner Adam Silver. We're here today. We will check out the uniforms, check out what this new team is looking like. We're gonna bring an in-state rival to those Atlanta Hawks. So, but you see the logos, you see the nice little Olympians logo, you see our court. The court is looking great. I just want to show you these jerseys. These jerseys are very nice. They're great designers. We took a lot of fan designs actually for these jerseys, and we also had a team. But shout out to the random fan in Georgia that came up with these designs. Your designs are amazing. These jerseys are so great. You're gonna have our team looking great out there on the court. We also introduced the San Diego Surf. As obviously, if you create a team in the Eastern Conference, you have to make a team in the Western Conference in order to make it even, since it can't be an uneven number of teams in each conference. All right, so now we will go into the expansion draft. So if you are new to basketball, whenever there is an expansion team in the NBA, every other team is allowed to keep up to, I'm pretty sure it's 8 of their players. They can keep up to 8 players. And the other players that they don't keep are then put into a pool for the new expansion team to pick up. So obviously we will not get the best players out of every team, but we will get good players to build around. I talked to the general manager of the Olympians, and he says that he wants to get a lot of young players that we can build around, a lot of young talent. Since we are a new franchise, we want to see who these other teams have protected. We want to see who they have protected. Obviously, the Sixers have protected their big two, Embiid. Who did they not protect? They didn't protect a lot of their, okay. They did not protect, the Sixers did not protect Shake Milton, and Shake Milton had a lot of good games last season. If I do remember, he did have a 38 point game last season. They did not protect him. The Bucks did not protect Robin Lopez. They did not protect Sterling Brown. They didn't protect Thanasis. They didn't protect Ersan, Wes Matthews. They didn't the Bulls did not protect Otto Porter. They gave up on Chandler Hutchison. They drafted him 2 years ago and they gave up on him. They drafted Daniel Gafford. He's a rookie, so maybe that might be someone that we can pick up and we can develop. They did not. Okay, the Cavaliers. Who did the Cavaliers not pick up? The Cavaliers did not protect Tristan Thompson. This is a very, very, this could be a very good addition for our team because this man is an NBA champion and a very great rebounder. He would be very good on our team. They did not protect Matthew Dellavedova, Alonzo McKinney. Okay, the Celtics did not protect Taco Fall. Wow. Grant, they didn't protect any of their rookies. Robert Williams is available. Okay. The Clippers did not protect. Who did they not protect? They didn't protect Landry Shamet. They didn't protect P-Pat, JaMychal Green, Joakim Noah. The Grizzlies. Who did the Grizzlies not protect? The Grizzlies are obviously going to keep all their young pieces. They did not protect Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, Gorgie Jane. The Hawks did not protect Damian Jones. They didn't protect Dwayne Dedmon, Travion Graham, Brandon Goodwin, DeAndre Bembry, Jeff Teague. I mean, obviously he's old. That makes sense. The Heat did not protect Iggy, Olynyk, Derek Jones Jr. Okay, Myers Leonard. Hey, they protected Udonis Haslem though. The loyalty is unreal. They protected Udonis Haslem. He's been there for 37 years, and they protected him. That's respect. Shout out to the Heat for that. The Heat did not protect Cody Zeller. No, Cody Zeller, Bismack Biyombo. They didn't protect Malik Monk. Ooh, that could be good. I think he can develop into a very good scorer if we were able to pick him up in the draft. They didn't protect Nick Batum. That contract is very huge. I understand. They protected Iman Shumpert. Okay. They didn't protect Dwayne Bacon, Cody Martin, Caleb Martin. They protected only one of the Martin twins. Okay. The Jazz did not protect Mike Conley? I mean, that contract is huge, but still, that's a pretty good. He was very good for them in the playoffs. In the bubble playoffs, very good for them. They didn't protect Harry Giles, Alex Len, Corey Joseph, Kent Bazemore, Yogi Ferrell, Corey Brewer. Okay. Who did the Nets not protect? The Knicks did not protect. The Knicks did not protect Bobby Porter. They did not protect Taj Gibson. They didn't protect RJ Barrett. Wow, this is amazing, folks. The Knicks did not protect the rookie that they just drafted last year. That is very New York Knicks. They did not protect the rookie that they just drafted last year. Okay. They protected Kevin Knox over RJ Barrett. They protected Brazdeikis and Dennis Smith Jr. over RJ and Frank Ntilikina over RJ Barrett. Okay. The Lakers did not protect Dwight Howard. They didn't protect Caruso. Okay. They didn't protect Avery Bradley, Quinn Cook, Deion Waiters. Of course, a lot of the dudes were on their bench for the championship run. Okay. Who did the Magic not protect? The Magic did not protect Evan Fournier. He could be a good scorer for us. Terrence Ross, DJ Augustine, Mo Bamba. They gave up on him already. That's terrible. They protected Michael Carter Williams, though. Who did the Mavericks not protect? Obviously, Luka, Porzingis. Those are the obvious two. They did not protect Maxi Kleba, Dorian Finney-Smith, DeLon Wright, JJ Barea, Boban, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Okay. The Nets. Who the Nets? The Nets kept, obviously, Durant and Irving. Obviously, that's an obvious choice. They didn't pick Jamal Crawford, TLC, Garrett Temple, Torian, Nicholas Claxton, Chris Chiozza. Okay, they didn't protect. He's used to some good role. They didn't. The Nuggets did not protect Bo. I think we could scoop him and develop him. That might be a good pickup for us. The Nuggets did not protect Michael Porter Jr. What? They didn't protect Paul Millsap. I mean, $30 million is a lot of money. Okay, they did not protect. They didn't protect Torrey Craig. They protected PJ Dozier, Nola Vonleh over Torrey Craig, over Michael Porter Jr., over Paul Millsap, over people that over Bol. Okay. Who did the Pacers? Obviously, T.J. Warren, Sabonis, Brogdon, Oladipo, Turner, Lamb, Holiday, McDermott is not kept. Justin Holiday is out. T.J. McConnell, Goga Bitadze, Jakar Sampson. Okay, they did not protect T.J. Leaf. Okay. The Pelicans, obviously, you know all the young guys. Obviously, Josh Hart is available. Nico Melli, Etron Moore, Darius Miller, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Cambridge Williams. Okay. The Pistons did not protect John Henson. They didn't protect Langston Galloway. They did not protect Shvi, Tony Snell. What are the Raptors? Serge Ibaka is not protected. Marc Gasol is not protected. Okay, let me see. I'm just looking. Who did they? Okay, it seems right for the Rockets. Yeah. Okay, Spurs. Okay. Let's see. Damn, sorry. Okay. Thunder kept Chris Paul, Shea Gilgeous, Gallinari, Adam Schroeder, Nerlens, Dort, Darius Baisley. They did not protect Andre Roberson. Okay. Protected. James Johnson's not protected. Jordan McLaughlin's not protected, which is surprising because he had some good games. I saw he had some good games for them like last season. He had some really good games for them. Okay, Anthony Simons is protected. They did not protect Carmelo. We might have to pick up Carmelo. I don't know. I'm just looking to see who's available. Okay, I didn't even know Gerald Green was on the Warriors. But okay, Jordan Poole, I was smiling. Okay. Bradley Beal, John Wall, really. Okay. Now that we have seen all the teams, all the players that they have projected, let us go into the draft. Let's see. We have the number 1 pick. Okay, we have the number 1 pick. I'm thinking we need someone to build around. We need a young player. Who's the youngest player out of everybody in here? RJ Barrett is the youngest player in this whole simulation, this whole thing. So I'm thinking about, I don't know, he has a chemistry boost. Okay, so overall, I think we're gonna make Michael Porter Jr. our number 1 pick because if you saw him in the playoffs this year, this man is good. This man has the potential to be a superstar. I am still surprised that Denver did not retain him in this draft. But another man's trash is our treasure. We're picking Michael Porter Jr. first overall. The Surf, they pick RJ Barrett and they pick Carmelo. Ooh. I think Evan Fournier would be a very good like scorer for us. But the thing is, we don't need huge contracts. So this will probably be the biggest contract on our team. Evan Fournier would be the biggest contract on our team. All right, we need a point. We need a point guard. I need young players. I want young players. I want young point guards that will come through and will learn and develop with us. Okay, we got Frank Jackson. He's 6'3". Okay, I don't want a 5'10". I don't think a 5'10" point guard would be best for us as a team so far. Let me see. 6'5", 6'2", 6'5". Who are we gonna pick? Who's our point guard? Mike Conley, Ish Smith. I want a young point guard. Obviously, the overall is not going to be the biggest concern right now, but we need a point guard that can develop. Let me see. Okay, let me point guards. 80. Let me shoot. Who's shoot? 63. He's 29. Corey Joe's 29. Who's going to be our starting point guard? I don't want Mike Conley because that contract is too big for me. I think we can have Shabazz Napier. I'll pick Shabazz Napier. We need a big man. I want to take Serge Ibaka, but $23 million is a lot for Serge Ibaka. But he can stretch the floor and play defense for us. I did not know Serge Ibaka was 7 foot, but okay. I guess we'll take Serge. Okay, so who do we have so far? Michael Porter, Evan Fournier, Shabazz. What's the power forward situation looking like? Maxi Kleber, Ersan Ilyas. So, the power forward's not looking too good because none of these guys can play defense at all. Maybe Michael Gilchrist, but then he can't shoot. What's the defense looking like? Inside what's the defense? Physicals, D- physicals, rebounding, perimeter D, inside. I mean, Maxi Kleber can guard up a little bit. Okay, I think we'll pick you. You'll be our number one. You'll be our pick. We're gonna pick our backups now. Our backups, I don't want a huge salary on my backup. Cameron Payne is one of the best backup point guards in the league. He's one of the best backup point guards in the league. I mean, but TJ McConnell is good, is better, and he plays better defense. I'm picking TJ McConnell. I like that. Now we have to see who's not on a huge contract. Malik Beasley is a great shooter. Definitely could come off our bench and give us some very good offense off the bench. They picked Malik Monk. They already picked up Dwight Howard. Let me see who else is available. We're not picking based off overall. We're picking I'm trying to pick kind of young, kind of like I can't get that much. I can't get too young because it's not that many young players available. I really have not seen Chandler Hutchison do too much in the NBA, so we're gonna pick him up and give him a chance to play with us. I need another shooting guard. Let me see. Power forward, center. Harry Giles is a very intriguing name for us, even though he's had a lot of injuries to this point, but we'll give him a chance. I'm giving him a chance. Who do we have already? We have our starting lineup. Starting lineup is probably going to be Shabazz, Evan, Michael Porter Jr., Maxi Kleber, and Serge. And we're probably going to have TJ McConnell, Malik Beasley, Chandler Hutchison, Harry Giles. All right, what's the power forwards looking like? Obviously, we would like a power forward to stretch the floor. I think Ersan Ilyasova might be it right now. I think he's been a good role player his whole career. So, I'm just gonna let the GM. Should I let the GM pick the rest? I don't know. Is there a way to do that? I don't think so. What I usually do when I've done it, I'll put like a shooting guard that can hop to the point guard spot for my last two spots, and then a power forward that can play the center. So DeAnthony Melton, welcome to the team. All right, we need a power forward. We'll go to the power forward can play center for us. P-Pat, but he can't rebound. The Michael Green can rebound better than, but he's already 30. He's not going to be here that long. We're going to get the guy who's 2 years away from being 2 years away from being 2 years away. This man is literally a prospect. Bruno Caboclo. Who's a youth? Now we're going to pick off youth. These last two players on our roster are going to be picked up off like just youth. Smileygate. Alan Smileygate. I've seen him in the Summer League last year, this man was dunking on everybody. So might have to pick him up just for the culture. And who's the youngest player? Youngest player, Louis King, Terrence Ferguson, Amadou, Isaiah Roby, Landry Shaman. Oh, they didn't protect Shaman? Oh, we taking Shaman. Huh. All right, let me show you what our roster's looking like. I forgot how to do roster. How do you say roster? So, it's Wizards. All right, this is what our team's looking like. Michael Porter Jr., Evan Fournier, Serge, Malik Beasley, Shabazz Napier, Maxi Kleba, Ersan Ilyasova, DeAnthony Melton, TJ McConnell, Chandler Hutchison, Harry Giles, Landry Shamet, Bruno Caboclo, Alan Smiley, and that is the team. So, yeah, I'm excited for our Athens Olympians. This is going to be our first NBA season. I do not expect us to make the playoffs. However, I expect us to get an evaluation of who can contribute to our team right away and who. I feel like Michael Porter Jr. will obviously be our leading scorer. I feel like if we can get him to average 20 points a game. We can get Evan Porter can easily average 20 because he's averaged 18 before. He can average 20. Serge Ibaka is going to hold down the paint for us, even though he's not the defensive guy he used to be, but he can hold down the paint for us most definitely. Our team is kind of young, I tried to pick young guys, but I needed people who are going to be good. But yeah, this is the team. This is our team. So I will see you next episode. I'm going to our first game of the season. We're going to show you how good this Athens team can be.